She got a in a rose. 10 like Ben 10 wrists on froze. Merch seller full name Jason Close.
Ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Dodgers taking on the Padres. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. All right, partner, ready to go. Always a pleasure to get things started with you on opening day.
Well, Happy New Year, buddy. And anyone that's involved in baseball, even though it's not January 1st, this is the start of a new year. Every team has playoff hopes. I love this time of the year. I'm excited to get things going.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And here is Torres, looking for his first big league hit right here.
Number 3.
The pitch. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And a 1-2. And a base hit right there. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Torres with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Now the number 2 hitter. Runner on the go. And a foul ball. Righty delivers. Backed off the plate that time. So a pitcher making his major league debut and getting the opening day start. Not something we see very often.
No kidding, Boog. And just look around the league here on opening day. You'll see a lot of proven aces getting the start. So they're hoping that that's what he can be for this organization. Someone who can start a bunch of opening days for them in the future as well.
That one the other way. And that's a fair ball. Torres round second on his way to third. Headed for the plate. The relay throw. And he's out. Here's the third baseman. The 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Man at second. To the right side. Baez tosses to first, and there's 2 down. Okay, let's check out the lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
That one finds the zone. It's 2-2. 2 outs and a runner at third here on opening day. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. Half inning complete. We've got no score. And we're back. And on the hill, number 31. What do you have on him, Chris?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Now here is number 18, trying to pick up her first knock in the big leagues. That misses the zone. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And another ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1. And there's ball 4.
Take the base.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to her right there anyhow.
And now the catcher comes up to him.
Number 8.
Kicks and fires. In the air, left field. Moving under this one. Makes the grab.
Batting third, the left fielder.
All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Now the left fielder. 2-1 now. Fought off foul. And the 2-2. To third. Fired to second. And that's 2. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. No score. Back here at Lone Depot Park, here's some real power at the plate. Ramirez.
Number 23.
Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a hitter that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. The count 2-1. Line drive. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Now it's the DH. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
One down, base is empty. Chop to first, Lopez. And he takes it himself for the out. Two outs, base is empty. Marte getting ready to hit. And he deals. Swing and a miss as she was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering away upstairs. Two out, space is empty. swing and a miss. Struck her out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Going, yeah, we in goal mode. Going, yeah, we in goal mode. Going, yeah, we in goal mode.
Yeah, we in goal mode, never going slow mo.
Back here in Miami. Now here's the switch hitting power
The
threat.
designated
Mora.
hitter, number 9.
The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Looks it away for the out.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Isabella Bryant.
Next to hit, Isabella Baez. She provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the players up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a hitter come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
And a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. No score here in the second. Next pitch is downstairs. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. You want to talk about kicking off your major league career with a bang. Her first big league hit leaves the yard. She'll remember this trip around the bases for the rest of her life. Wow.
She ought to. Usually players are squeezing the bat so tight, trying to get that first hit out of the way. They can't get the ball out of the infield, but maybe a glimpse of what's to come from her in the next few years. Good job. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to follow that type of approach.
You thinking that I'm someone you can beat, really? Even if I fall, I get back on my feet quickly. Beat it. No, you won't win anymore. 'Cause
Base is empty, one away. Now the third baseman. The 1-1 is fouled off. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate.
Batting
Had pretty
seventh.
good timing on it.
The right
Just got
fielder,
underneath it a little bit and
number
popped it up.
22.
Here's the rookie right fielder.
Not only can she hit the cover off the ball, she's got a great eye as well.
2 outs. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Two down, nobody on. That one
Inside, ball
inside. 2-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Herrera sizes this one up and makes the grab. And that will end the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.
Yeah, I push until I bleed, and I keep it so 100, not afraid to show my teeth. You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed, and I keep it so 100. Yeah, I got some enemies.
And welcome back to the
Leading off for
ballpark.
Los
All
Angeles.
set for the start of the inning.
catcher,
Here's the catcher,
number
Alvarez. The wind and the pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. And another ball. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the out.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
And here is Herrera. That one not close. And a count 2-1. One out, base is empty. Left field. Settles under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over, and the batter will be the shortstop, Torres. This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
That misses the zone. It's 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The wind of the pitch. A rope into right, and that's a base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's the second baseman. 2 outs. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. The 2-1. Swing and a bouncer. On the run, throw to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So 2 on with 2 away. Here's the third baseman. 2 on, 2 outs. On the ground to third. Slings it across, and that is the inning. Bottom of the inning, stepping in the long ball threat, Willie Lopez. The wind of the pitch. On the ground, right side, and that chance handled. Over to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, number 49.
Now it's the shortstop. Singh, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. 1 down, base is empty. Close, but call the ball. The count now 2-2. This to third. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Now batting, number 18.
So the batting order turns over, and now the center fielder. And that skips into dirt. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second. Tag, and she's safe. It's a hustle double. So a runner aboard. Here's the power hitting catcher. Swing and a miss as she was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. Just missing there. Ball 2.
It's a good take.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires the first. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton and set to lead off the fourth, number 45. The 2-1. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And his first big league hit is a double.
Now back, number 23.
And here's the first baseman, Ramirez. Left-hand batter waits. And 1 and 2. Man at second. Fights that one away, still 1 and 2. And the righty deals. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Baez tosses to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
2-2 now. And another ball.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Marte hitting on deck circle. Righty to the plate. Got it! Huge strikeout there. So digging in, Marte. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Two outs and one in scoring position. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Can't lose, Phil.
Foul foul ball, and it remains a full count. In the air to left center. She's got it, and that is out number 3. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the power speed combo, number 23.
Number 23.
Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike 3.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Now at the plate, Mora. Next offering is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. That one to first, and that's just foul. Here's a 2-2. And that's in the dirt. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Herrera has a beat on it. Calls it in for the out.
The batter, the second baseman.
Next to hit, Isabella Baez. She's kind of an outlier, especially when hitters are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And the right-hander deals. There's a strike.
Her swing is so good, it's in the zone a long time. She gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Next pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 3. Siggy, one of the things that's interesting is that players really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If she's doing damage now, if she's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if she can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit, right side. She takes it herself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Lone Depot Park, and here's the catcher, Alvarez.
Number 25.
And a pitch. Breaking ball inside, and it's 2-1. Swings through that one.
Threw that fastball right by her, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Got it by her for the K.
It gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on.
Herrera with her first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure she'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for her and her family. A player works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's going to be Torres. Runner on the move. There's the ball. And safe. It's a stolen base. Runner at second. On the ground, out to short. Rolls across the diamond, and there's 2 away. So Singy's given up his fair share of hits in his debut, but he's done a good job of limiting the damage. What do you see?
I'm sure the game is moving a little quicker than normal today for the rookie, and that's totally fine. I think you bring up a great point, though, Boog. He's shown he can really battle out there, work his way out of some jams, so I think this debut should be a confidence builder for him.
That one to first, Lopez. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Miami, here's a big power threat. Number 21.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Not close with that one. And the count is even 2-2. Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder. Singy, she covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These hitters are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
So up next, Willie Lopez. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players. Takes it herself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's some real power at the plate. Number 10. 1-1 now. And fouled off. And a 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, set to throw pitch number 100. He needs a quick inning here if he's going to be able to make it through 6 complete. Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Righty delivers. Swing and a chopper. In there. She's safe. No outs, runner at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter. The pitch. On the ground. And it's just foul. That was close.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. Flips it from the ground. That's one. Now the first double play.
Perfectly timed dive right there to knock the ball down. She gets up and flips it to the second baseman to start that 4-6-3 double play. Tell you what, that is the pitcher's best play.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ramirez. Ripped to short. Tosses across to first. That's out number 3. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. The Padres out front here, 1-0. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 49.
Number 49.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Up and in. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And another ball. So now 3-2. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Trying to work his way back into the count right there, but so much for that. Pretty good pitch, but just doesn't get the call on 3-0.
Here's the center fielder. The 1-1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He makes the grab.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. She did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Now the number 2 hitter. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. And that's outside, and that's ball 2. The other way. Nabs it.
Now batting, number 23.
Here's the left fielder. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Over to first, and he's saved.
Man, he's close as he's trying to get through 6 full innings right now. He's about to throw his 100th pitch. I'd be surprised if this isn't it for him.
That one at 95 missed up top. They're now 3-1. Mora to bat next. 2 outs. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. Into the second deck it goes, and they add on. It's 3-0.
He wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And now the DH, Mora. And a pitch.
Ball, that's down.
Two runs across in the inning here in the bottom of the sixth. And that skips into dirt. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 44 looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Number 41 getting cranked up as well. The pitch. And he walked him.
Easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
And the batter now, Isabella Baez. She launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for this team early on. Definitely helped them get off on the right foot.
The pitch.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of
That's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. But two come across to score in the inning courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now 3-0. Back after this on the show.
Give me everything you got. Stripping down in the parking lot. Quiet type, watch him hit the spot. Sneak tip, I don't talk a lot. Swinging RBI, really breaking in. Home run.
And we're back. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, number 8. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
On the ground to the left, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now batter, number 29.
And now the right fielder, Marte.
Two balls, one
In the
strike.
dirt, blocked. Runner holds, count goes to 2-1. Throw over to first, and he's back safely.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Three balls, one
And there's a
strike.
ball.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Nobody out, runner at first. Swung on, belted. Back there. Hits the fence. Lead runner around second. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Now
Marte
batter,
with her
number
first
25.
major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure she'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for her and her family. A player works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boo. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
And now Alvarez. The tying run at the plate. Ground ball could be 2. Baez to second, and a run scores on the double play.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
And the batter now, Herrera. And here it comes. Bounce to the left side. Slings to first. That ends the frame. So it's 1 run on 2 hits. No errors, no one left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Padres on top 3-1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Number 44. Yeah, this is the best way to make your major league debut. No one on base.
Yeah, you're already going to be a little nervous out there, so I think it's a nice job by the skipper to get him in here without any added pressure with traffic on the bases.
Now the third baseman. Sing, you talk about a player that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out and she makes all the plays. And now 2 balls and a strike.
And because of that big power arm, she's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched her up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got her up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put her away. Did a nice job right there.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck her out. And there's 2 down.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Misses off the inside. 2-1. He swings and fouls one off. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 3-2. Number 49 waits on deck. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Simon on for his major league debut, and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The line to kick the pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Bounced up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now back, number 28.
Now it's the second baseman. That one off the mark, and it's 2-1.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
This one popped up. Baez drifts towards it, snags it for the second out.
Now batting, number 10.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman. She's not going to get cheated up there.
No, she's not. She's looking to do damage with every swing she takes.
Good eye right there. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Number 45, hoping for a chance. He would represent the tying run.
Yeah, Boog, plenty of power in that bat, and they'd love to give him a shot here.
Baez right there to make the grab. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down that time. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. The Padres have the advantage 3-1. Bottom of the 8th. And here is number 49.
This kid is so special.
He's a shortstop by trade and big time power. In the air on the infield, Torres in position. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bounce to the right side. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 8.
Here's the catcher. She might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, she's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, she's a middle of the order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their #1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This player is able to add runs by producing them.
Torres makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Simon. A chance at his first save of the year. Now the left fielder, he's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this...
that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, a few things can go wrong when you are delivering a pitch. That grip, slip out of your hand, release point, wind up, all of those things. And I think it's safe to say at least one of those, if not more than one, got away from him.
Swing a high fly ball, deep left field. Out of here, a home run off the foul pole. She powers that one out of here. Her first homer of the year, and we have a tie ball game. It's 3-3. These fans are dealing with some heartbreak right now.
Well, she really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Now a chance for number 8. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking.
Now on the bump, number 38, on for his major league debut, so we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference, there are just more people in the stands and it's a bigger stadium, but the game itself is still the same. Look at the catcher, whatever fingers she puts down, that's what you throw, and just let her lead you in this one.
Digging in, Marte. And she hits a ground ball right side, down the line, and it's foul. And a 1-2 again. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. She fouls it off. We'll do it again. Throw to first, and he's back in safely.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Here comes the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's one. Relay to first. Double play.
Hey, they played the matchup right there. It worked out perfectly. Got the ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Alvarez. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the top of the 9th. And that just misses. Activity in the bullpen. Simon getting ready to go. Number 34, the right-hander, also getting loose. 2-2 down. Popped up. Under it. Brings it in. And that is that. But this clutch home run gets us even again. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Major League Baseball is on the show.
She said, I remember, never surrender.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, number 23. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. And that one missing low.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball 3. The pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And he deals. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Digs in now. 1 down, base is empty.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
And that's outside. And the count is 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Isabella Baez up next. Whips it to first on the run. On target. He got him. Nice play.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Isabella Baez, the next to hit. And another ball. All tied up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Trying to send this to extra innings. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul.
Oh, man, so close to being a huge swing, maybe the biggest swing in this ball game. She's got to have a great at bat. Finish this off.
In the dirt, and the count is filled up. And he walked her.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Just missed. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. She's got good power. With one swing, she can win it for him. Pickoff move to first. Baez back on a dive. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and she chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first, but no chance to recover. She'll reach after the strikeout.
I feel like that's one of those rules of baseball that's tough to explain the logic behind. If you're talking to a new fan or someone trying to learn the game, it's like, wait, what? The batter struck out, but she still gets to be on first base?
Yeah, I hear you. It's a weird one. Plus, the pitcher gets credit for the strikeout. It's an over for the batter. But, of course, no out is actually recorded. Kind of one of those, just trust me, let's move on situations.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
She takes one right on the black. That is strike 2. Just missed.
That's a really good take.
Willie Lopez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 2 on, 2 outs. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And the righty deals. Stays alive. Line drive, base hit. Throw is offline. This one's over, and they walk it off and win it 4-3.
Coming to the 9th inning, it's a tied ball game. No one really wants to play extra, so everyone's looking at how we can get this game over with in regulation. Well, they got the run they needed, put one up, and they put one in the win column.
score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Chum. Thanks for joining us.